Welcome to all class 6 students in this video session. Today we are going to discuss your chapter 6 Scratch Programming Introduction to the Game Creation. In this chapter we are going to discuss Scratch and its components, types of blocks in Scratch, changing the backdrop of the stage, using motion block, the looks block, working with multiple sprites, pen block, making a duplicate copy of sprite, and last sound block. Do you know, students, what is Scratch programming? Scratch programming language designed for the children to enhance their computing skills. It enables the children to create their own games, animated story, and projects. So Scratch programming is developed by the lifelong kindergarten group at the MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology Media Lab, led by Mitchell Rancic in 2003, with financial support from the National Science Foundation, Intel Foundation, and the MIT Media Lab. The first official website of Scratch was launched in 2006. Here you are watching, this is in the left hand side, you are watching the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. So dear students, although a computer is a smart machine, yet it needs instruction from us to do any task. A computer does not understand English, so we have to give instruction to it in a special computer language that it can understand. This language is known as a programming language. Okay, so Scratch is also a programming language. By the help of Scratch language provides object to which we can give commands to perform different actions. In Scratch, these objects are known as sprites. Now, my dear students, now we know how can we download the Scratch programming. So let us know how can we download the Scratch. So first of all, you have to open any browser which is previously installed in your computer. Just type here Scratch. So Scratch is already come here. So there are so many options. Scratch MIT edu. So please click on this. There is option download. So you can also click on this download option. So once you click on download, this window will appear on your desktop. Now please select which operating system you are using. Means like Windows 10, Mac, Chrome, Android. Okay. So we are using Windows. So I am clicking on Windows here. Just scroll down. Here the link is given direct download. Just click on this direct download. The downloading process is going on. Now our file is downloaded. So where we kept that file, just I am checking. Please wait. So this is a Scratch programming. Now how can we install this Scratch programming? You just have to double click on this program. Okay, and this like this windows appears, and you can use anyone who use this computer, all user, and only for me. So you can select whatever you want. Okay, so this way you can install the Scratch programming. The Scratch programming installing process is going on. Please wait. So like this you can install. Okay, you can download and install the Scratch programming. The Scratch programming is installed. Now you can open by clicking on finish. So this is the home page of Scratch programming. So this is Scratch 3.25, but in your book the Scratch 2.0 is mentioned. So dear students, like this Windows appears on your desktop after installing the Scratch programming. So we are discussing, I'm taking you directly to the Scratch programming. Okay. So this is a Scratch programming home page, and students, now we are going to discuss the components of the Scratch. Okay. So this is sprite. Okay, this is sprite, and the default sprite in Scratch is cat. Okay, and this cat or this symbol is known as sprite, and which you are seeing this white background. This whole white background is known as stage. This whole white program is known as stage. And here you are watching this arrow, four-sided arrow. This is a full screen. Once you click on this, your screen is full. Okay, and you are means your Scratch programming covered whole the windows. So after clicking this arrow, Okay, so this is a scratch, and this is stage, and this is beautiful screen, and this is file edit tutorial. Okay, this is, what is this? This is menu bar. This is menu bar, and this is green flag. So once we click on the this green flag, whatever you write the programs and whatever you develop the program, create the program, it will works. Okay, accordingly what you prepared. So dear student, this is default sprite, and we can increase the size or decrease the size of the sprite. Like its default size is 100. So if we increase the number, like if we write 200, let's see what happened. The sprite size is increases. We also set the position by holding the sprite, and we drag this sprite from left to right. But if we want to set the sprite, so we can also select the x. X means this direction. This is known as x, and y is known as the vertically. Horizontally line is known as x, and the vertical line is known as y. So if I want to shift this sprite from low to upside, from bottom to top side, so what we can do, we just select the number. Like I select 50, so it moves 50. It shifted 50 toward the x direction. Okay, and if I want to shift this sprite toward the y direction, so I have to write here, like I am writing the 90. So it's shifted in y direction, and what is the position? The position is 90. Okay, so I hope you are getting the concept. And next thing is sprite. So can we change the sprite? Can we change the sprite? Yes, we can change the sprite. So how can we change the sprite? We can change the sprite by clicking on this, choose a sprite. Once we click on choose the sprite, there are so many sprites available here. So we can choose, like we can choose from animals, we can choose from peoples, we can choose from fantasy, dance, music, sports, food, fashions, letter, and so many sprites. There are so many sprites which are available in the library of Scratch programming. Okay, you can select by here. Like I am choosing this beer. So the beer is available on this programming. So we can use any sprite. So my dear students, if you want to set the background, then how can we select the background? The background is known as backdrop. So how can you select the backdrop? Here we can click here, okay, and choose the background. Once we click, there are so many background. As sprite is available, background is also available in the library of the Scratch. So we can select from here. Like there are so many background: fantasy, music, sports, outdoor, indoors, space, underwater, patterns. Okay, there are so many backdrop available in the Scratch programming. So I am using this underwater. Okay, so if I use underwater, so let's see, the background is changed. See, the background is changed. So this background is known as the backdrop. What is the program? What is this? Means what we can say from what we say from this? We can say backdrop. So dear students, can we select more than one sprite? Yes, we can select more than one sprite. So like we already selected, like one is beer and one is this cat. We can select more than one, more than two, more than three. Okay, like this I am selecting another one. So there are 3 sprites available on my screen which I selected. So dear student, this is known as a title bar. Okay, this is known as a title bar, and this area, motion, looks, sound, pen, events, control, sensing, operator, these all area is known as, this area means this particular area is known as block menu. This is known as block menu. Okay, and this is your script area. What script we write? We just hold and drag the command here. So this is a script area. Means what programming we are going to write, it's all program displayed here. So this is a script area, and this is your block palette. This is your block palette where all command is showing. This is known as the block palette, and where code, costume, sound, these all menu is showing. This all menu is known as, this is known as tabs. This is known as tabs. So dear student, can we change the name of the sprite? Yes, we can change the name of sprite. Like if we want to change the name of sprite, how can we change? Just click on the sprite, and here you are watching, this is beer. So you can write whatever you want. If I write cat, okay, so what name you want, you can add from here. Okay, so dear students, we already discussed the components of the Scratch programming. So this is Scratch 2. So this is known as the title bar. As you are seeing, this is the title bar, and this is a cursor tool. Okay, and this is a block helps, and this is sprite. This is sprite, and this white space which you are seeing, this white space, the whole white space is known as stage. And by clicking on this, By clicking on these, you can do the full screen. And so dear student, this is your Scratch 2.0. So as you are seeing, this is a menu bar. This is a menu bar and this is green flag. Once you click on the green flag, your program will work or your program will run. This is a title bar. This is the cursor tools. This is a block help and this is a tabs. This is block menu. Okay, this is script area. Okay, by dragging this one, holding these commands and drag these commands to script area. Okay, you can do. So this whole is known as block palette, and this is a new sprite button. By clicking on this, you can select the sprite. This is sprite list, means what sprite you are using in your program. All sprite will appears here. This is backdrop icons. Okay, this is view full screen. This is stage. This whole white is known as the stage. So my dear students, what are the components of Scratch? Like stage. So what is stage? It is the main working area to draw pictures or perform action. Stage is the place where sprites moves and interact with each other. It is 480 pixel wide and 360 pixel high. It divided into X and Y coordinates. Okay, which shows the position of the mouse. The values of both the coordinates are displayed at the bottom right corner of the stage. So my dear students, let us discuss the components one by one in brief. Okay, so firstly we have to discuss the sprite. What is sprite? Sprites are objects that performs various actions in a Scratch project. Scratch provides a number of inbuilt sprite. By default, the cat. Okay, sprite is selected and displayed in the middle of the stage. Okay, and this whole white area is known as the stage. So now what is the stage? So it is the main working area to draw picture or perform action. Stage is the place where sprites move and interact with each others. It is 480 pixel wide and 360 pixel high. It divided into X and Y coordinates. X means the sprite moves toward this way means right hand side, straight right. And Y means the sprite moves to the Y direction. Y is bottom side. Okay, so it divided into X and Y coordinates, which you can select from here by entering the value. Okay, which shows the position of the mouse. The values of both the coordinates are displayed at the bottom right corner of the stage. Bottom right corner of the stage means here. Understood? Now, dear students, sprite list. We are going to discuss the sprite. What is sprite list? How can you select the sprite? Can we select more than one sprite? Yes, we can select. How can we select? By clicking on this. Like I'm selecting this beach ball. So, more than one, we can select the sprite. And what is sprite list? This is sprite list. So it displays the thumbnails of the sprites that we have selected below the stage. Now, my dear students, we are going to discuss the block palette. What is block palette? This is the block palette. Okay. So block palette contains various predefined blocks that are used to perform specific tasks. There are 10 categories of color-coded block drawers and 6 block shapes. Blocks are categorized based on their functionalities, and blocks within each category share the same color. Means in motion, the color of the blocks are same. In looks, the color of all commands or all blocks are same. Sound, all colors are same. Same in events, control, sensing, and operator variables and my blocks. Now, my dear students, next thing is script area. What is script area? This is a collection of stepwise instructions. Like I am writing here one command. First of all, I removing this sprite. Okay. So whenever you are going to do the program, just first of all the events and drag this command in script area. Okay, and then I am using move 10 steps. Okay, so once I click on the flag, so this is moving toward the 10 steps. Okay, so this is a script area where you drag all the commands or where you compose the program. So what is script area? The script area is a collection of stepwise instruction given to the sprite is known as the script. Okay, script area is the place where we pick and drop the blocks to create a script. So my dear students, now if you are going to compose a program and if you are going to write a program, so how can we write? Let's see one tutorial. So like we are going to create a story. So how can we create a story? So look at here. So first of all, you have to go to search and select the backdrop. Okay, you have to select the backdrop. Once you select the backdrop like this way, then the next step is you have to select the sprite. Okay, you can select any sprite which you want, like this. Okay, so like I am selecting wizard. Next, you have to click on the this button. Okay, you have to drag this command when flag clicked. Okay, it comes in event. Okay, then say magic school. So magic school is command is under comes in looks. Okay, next you have to select the commands like this way. When clicked, wait 2 seconds, say I'm going on guest, switch backdrop mountain. When backdrop switches to mountain, then hide. So like this you can create a program, you can create a story. Okay, now this is view full screen. What is view full screen? So view full screen mode or presentation mode button is located at the top left corner, okay, on the stage. So click on this button to view the presentation of your project in a full screen mode. Okay, now the tabs. Now we are going to discuss the tab. This is tabs. Code, costume, sound, these all commands are comes in tabs. So Scratch provide us with 3 different tabs, namely script, and which is known as code. Okay, code and script is same. Code and script, costume and sound. All 3 tabs have different tasks to perform. In addition to these, the backdrop tabs appears only when we select the stage icon. Okay, to add any inbuilt background on the stage or paint, you paint a new background. You can also paint a new background. Now we are going to discuss the stage icon. Okay, this is a stage icon. This is a stage icon, and stage icon is present left of the sprite list. Clicking this button will add the backdrop tab in place of costume tabs. Using these tabs, we can import any background on the stage. So like this. What we want, we can add. Okay, the background is changed. Now, my dear students, if you want to increase or decrease the size of the sprite, how can you increase or decrease? We already taught. We can increase by increasing the value of the sprite like this. The sprite size is increased, and you can also decrease. You can also decrease. By this way, you can increase or decrease the size of the sprite. So this is a block help. This is a block help. Selecting this block help button will change the mouse pointer into a question mark. Okay. Click on any block in the block palette with the question mark. A pop-up window appears that shows quick tips for that specific blocks. We can also open the tips window by clicking on the tips option placed on the menu bar. Okay. So in this video, we only discuss these things. Like what we discussed in this video, we discussed the components of the Scratch, like sprite, stage, sprite list, block palette, script area, script info pane. Okay, these all we discussed. So many more things we discussed. In the next video, we will discuss the types of blocks in Scratch. Okay. Till then, please watch this video again and again and do practice. Okay. Download the Scratch and practice by yourself. Thank you and have a nice day. So dear, thanks for watching this video.